Alrighty, guys, what is going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews, back for another episode. Today we have the Assault by Fire Cornhole. And if you missed my last one, quick update on the wrist. Doing a lot better. Going to be in physical therapy here soon. Mobility's coming back. Strength, not so much, but I'm getting there. It is a lot better, so thank you everyone for asking. But let's get to the Fire Assault here. You guys know these bags. Jamie Guy, I do it every single time. Jamie Graham, Matt Guy every single time. Whatever. The Jamie guy. you know. Um, they use these. They also switch to the controls, but they use these for the most part. You guys know they're very capable bags. They're good bags. They're cheap bags. They're actually pretty nice. I do like them. They don't find a place in my rotation simply because I have Mantis that I prefer in the same speed range. But that's just me. If I needed to use them for a blind draw or something like that, I would not hesitate to do that. So let's get into it. Price. We have $47.99 plus tax plus shipping from Fire Cornhole. Not too bad. It comes out to like 60, 65 bucks for an ACL Pro Stamp bag. Really not terrible, honestly. The price is right where it needs to be for this bag, and I think they sell quite a few of them because of that. Break-in method. I had to beat these things up. I really did. They come like not as stiff as the starters, but they come pretty stiff, and it's more of a full bag too. I mean, it's a fairly full bag, not tangle full, but like full. So you got to break them in. What I did initially was the conditioner, rinse it out, Dawn, rinse it out, dryer for like an hour, and then I threw them. They were still hanging. They were still just giving me issues. So then I went to my wrinkle guard soak, Downy wrinkle guard. Did that in a big old pot of water. Soaked these for an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Really munched them up in there, and then I rinsed them out, hand washed it Dawn, rinsed them out again, tumbled again, and I've just thrown the crap out of them, and they're actually in a pretty good spot now. So you just have to beat them up a lot. That's just the way it is with fire bags, but it is what it is. So speeds, we got 5 on the slow and a 7 on the fast, which is right in my wheelhouse, almost perfect for me. The slow doesn't really hang up, honestly. There's a lot of bags that do. This one doesn't, and I think it's because of the fill, which we'll get into. But they are just really nice speeds for a thrower like me. So 3Fs, fill, feel, and flop. The fill is like a medium-sized circular fill, and that it doesn't feel that great, but it makes the bag a lot more hole friendly. It just makes it kind of full, and I understand why they did it. It's just not my personal favorite, and it doesn't really stop me from throwing them because the materials are a little thicker, so you can't feel it as much. But not my favorite, but not the worst. The feel, they feel nice. The quality's there. Seams, corners, stitching, all that stuff is good. The material is quality. I do have a pull in one of the bags. So that's literally because my mom threw a bag at me because she was mad that I was winning, and it landed on the concrete and just yanked. But no fault of the bag itself. It's still a nice bag, still nice materials. Then the flop, actually not too terribly, not too stiff actually, not too terrible for a such a full bag. I will say that. It's probably about where they're going to stay, though. I don't really see them getting more floppy than this, but they might. We'll see. And then playability. We're going blocks and pushes. If you watch Jamie do it, he does rolls, flops, all that good stuff, cut shots. They're capable. I'm not, but you can probably do it with them if you want to. So let's throw them. That's what I say. Let's just throw them. Enough of that chatty. Let's toss some bags. What, babe? I see your towel. So we're going to start on the slow side here. And this was this is a terrible throw. This was their launch edition, I believe. They had the blue flames, and then they also had orange flames. And then now they have a couple different ones. They have the Super Bag Bros. They have each of the pros. They're like their pictures on them and stuff. So a ton of different designs. And they have like their normal get up. They have their normal fire stuff on there too. Like you see on the starter, the blaze, all that, just the flame. Flame and smoke in the background stuff. A lot of different designs, if that's your thing. Something for everybody, basically. Color for everybody. But these ones are okay. It's not my favorite, but they're fine. For the price, I don't really care what they look like, honestly. So, stick with slow here. And I don't know if I mentioned it in the intro. I did switch to a no step. That was due to my sweetheart little assistant one night, and she would not get out of my way. So I switched to a no step, and it's actually been working pretty well. Not like you can tell right now, but it's been working pretty well, I swear to you. I'll throw a couple more times, don't worry. But the bags are good. They really, that slow side, it's not bad. You can definitely lay blocks. You can see these two didn't punish me when I missed. Fast side is pretty much more of the same. Doesn't punish you too bad if you miss, but it is very hole friendly. I really do like it. I do have wind in my face, but just my excuse if the front board happens. I like this fast side. It's one of those materials where, yeah, I'm curious if that's going to climb all the way. One of those materials where it's just such a nice, controllable material for me. I am going to push this. I would normally airmail this, but I am going to push this because I think it can do it, honestly. I pinched that back one. That's what happened there. Sorry about the wind. You guys know the drill. But I pinched this back one. If it wasn't for that, see, move the bag, it fell right in. So that's why I would have normally airmailed. Because even if I missed, the vibration probably would have dropped in the other two bags. So here's what it is. Scoop, please. Don't know why she's wearing a towel, but you know, she does what she wants. Sticking with the fast side here. Came in a little hot. Still worked out just fine. I missed that one completely. Even if that was not that bad of a miss, it probably wouldn't have stayed. There's the front board. I'm just trying to loft them a little bit just because the wind's at my back. Board is slightly downhill, but they crawl up, they drop. The fast side's nice. It's not going to hang on you, I don't really think, except for the ones down there, but that's because they were pinched. They're good speeds. They're good speeds. They're good bags. They're affordable. You know, that's the biggest thing about them is that they are affordable. Peanut. Hey. Off the board. Thank you. In a minute. Oh, she's gonna throw a tantrum. Slow side. Just gives me a bumper. Let me go fast side into that bumper. Right up and in. Let's go fast side into the bumper again. See? Beautiful. Gonna airmail them. See what happens. Yeah, missed it a little bit. They are good bags. I mean, I know that Fire actually sponsors Jamie and Matt, but I understand it's not like they're the worst bags ever, and that they wouldn't throw them if they weren't getting paid for it. You know, they're pretty good bags, I will say. Just not going to make a place in my rotation personally, but I've seen plenty of people throw them at tournaments. Results seem to be okay. Thought that was going to be a nice little block, but it wasn't. Let's go slick side here. Just slide her on up and in. Gave her a little much on that loft there. Let's go airmail. Let's go one more. His throwing is not very prime right now. Not high quality bags. Wind's throwing me off a little bit. Having to record this video 4 times is throwing me off a little bit. You know, the real world aspect of throwing is throwing me off essentially. See how friendly that was on the slow side there? Stick with slow, lay a block. Nope, didn't even lay a block, just wanted to crawl up. Let's go to fast here. Totally missed that. I think that would have stayed on though if I was a little bit more to the right. Let's try to airmail. Nope, short airmail, it'll fall in. That works. There's really nothing bad about them, you know. That my issue with the Fire starter was the sides were just not really different enough in speed. These have enough of a difference for me. My neighbor did just poke her head out, so I am going to finish this video and say bye. But they are nice bags. They're just a little bit thick. But that's the way it is. She's totally throwing me off. Just the way it is when she sticks her head out, but gotta finish it. So there's the Fire Assault, guys. Pretty solid bags for $60. Can't really complain too much. Not gonna do my normal end of the spiel because I got to go, but Fire Assault, you guys should check them out. So you guys like this one, please give me that thumbs up, share it with your buddies, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.